Shalom, shalom, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honor to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, preaching great knowledge and wisdom. And today's lesson will be don't give up. So no matter what you have going on in your life, just always remember that being in this truth is not going to be easy. Living this life is not going to be easy, but you all have a purpose on this earth, and whether if it's your goal to do anything in life, just keep pushing. But mainly for the brothers in the Hebrew Israelite community, it is always important that you remain and keep your faith high in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. There has been plenty of times lately over my time period and of being in the truth. I have been very, 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 very slouchiness. If you get what I'm saying, like I just had such a lazy spirit on me. My studying stopped, my reading stopped, and as you can see, the video stopped. But no matter how far or how behind you may feel, you have a purpose on this earth. If Yahweh Shem Yahushua have preached this knowledge to you, or if Yahweh Shem Yahushua has brought you into the truth and you still believe and you still have great faith, which you should always, no matter what predicament you're in, that is the greatest achievement that you can do. But you have to put forth works. And us as a Hebrew Israelite community, there are a lot of brothers and sisters, including myself, that are very lazy at some points. Don't get me wrong, we may get tired of dealing with our normal responsibilities, but the main thing that you have to remember is that this truth and knowledge that you have been given and that you have believed is something that you should want to keep pushing forth. You want to keep pushing to believe in every day, even if you don't do a lesson or even if you don't do anything, do it. Yahweh Shem Yahushua has never gave up on us, even from our past life, even from our really life perspective. He never gave up on us and never answered our prayers, even when we wasn't in the truth. Even when we was praising Jesus, he still answered us. So there's still more work to be done in the world as far as sealing the elect. I pray that each brother and sister that come into the knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua can keep their faith high, whether they're a part of the elect or not. We will all once pray that we will be part of the elect. And the best thing that you can do when you're not doing anything, when you're being slothful, is to fight that lusty urge. I feel like as men in particular, we definitely deal with a lot of lust. It's just something that just engraved in us from the time when we were created. Matthew 25:34. Everything is predestinated. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in the truth now, in my opinion, I feel like you was in the truth back then. Now, depending on what you may do with the knowledge and wisdom and with the faith and the spirit, that depends on yourself. But we always want to push forth in this truth to do better. You know what I'm saying? There's not a day that go by where I'm not thankful of having knowledge and wisdom that is different from the world. You know what I'm saying? That speaks volumes. So, brothers and sisters out there, just thank God every day. Thank Yahweh Shem Yahushua every day that you're still in the truth. Whether if you're being slouchful, whether if you haven't posted a video even in a year. We just want brothers to keep the faith during the greatest time to be alive, honestly. Throughout all the brothers from the Hebrew Israelite community, they all say that this is a great time to be alive, and I'm blessed to still have my parents, and brothers out there should be grateful as well. This is Isaiah 59:20. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, saith unto the Lord. Verse 21, as for me, this is my covenant with them, says the Lord. My spirit who is on you will not depart from you, and my words that I have put in your mouth will always be on your lips, and on the lips of your children, and on the lips of their descendants from this time on and forever, says the Lord. Meaning, even when brothers may think that we have some brothers that left the truth. You know, they say, nah, I'm not dealing with the Hebrew Israelite community. That word in their mouth will still remain in them, because believe it or not, like I said, if you were tapped on the shoulder by the Most High to being awakened in this truth, and you believed in everything, you know what I'm saying, you were called. You just have to take the bait. You just have to chew the bait that the fishes do. You have to be the fish. You know what I'm saying? You have to take the bait. So I was reading today, after not reading for a while. Sometimes you gotta go back to the basics, you know. This is when Jacob. This is when Jacob. This is when Jacob wrestles with God, with an angel. We start at Genesis 32, verse 24. So Jacob was left alone, and the man wrestled with him till daybreak, meaning that he wrestled from night to day. When the man saw that he could never overpower him, he touched the socket of Jacob's hip, so that his hip was wrenched as he wrestled with the man. Meaning this was a powerful being that Jacob was wrestling against. He just touched him, and his hip just popped out of socket. Excuse me. Verse 26. That the man said, "Let me go, for it is daybreak." But Jacob replied, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." Then the man asked him, "What is your name, Jacob?" He answered. Then the man said, "Your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel, Yasharallah, because you have struggled with God and with man and have overcome." Jacob said, "Please tell me your name." But he replied, "Why do you ask my name?" Then he blessed him there. So Jacob called the place Peniel, saying, "It is because I saw God face to face, and yet my life was spared." The sun rose above him as he passed Peniel, and he was limping because of his hip. Therefore, to this day, the Israelites do not eat the tendon attached to the socket of the hip, because the socket of Jacob's hip was touched near the tendon. So, us brothers out there, and this was also an inspired lesson from a brother from GMS. We have to have the spirit like Jacob. You know, when we're brought in this truth, we cannot let it go. We have to hold it as tightly as we can, because believe it or not, whether if you're being the most mightiest Israelite or even the least to the greatest Israelites, you will always be tested. You will always have that spirit on you that may not make you want to do anything, that might make you want to leave the truth, that might make you want to just not do anything. You have to keep pushing yourself. You have to keep praying, and you have to self-examine yourself. There has been plenty of times where us as humans, we all need a reset in our brain, you know. Even sometimes when you work a lot and things like that, you're trying to get money, all of that may go unnoticed. It may go above your head, and it can cause you to stress out. You know what I'm saying? But you just have to continue to pray and thank Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for just keeping you alive in His truth, and just pray that He keeps you to get more knowledge and wisdom. We all human. We all get tired. We all get slothful. We all get burnt out. We want to do so much in life, but you know, you can only do what you can do, and by the spirit of what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua do. So with that being forward, brothers, don't give up. Please don't give up. Hold on, just like what Jacob did to the angel. Hold on to this truth. Hold on to this knowledge and wisdom, because this truth is still gonna be on the lips of your tongue, whether you like it or not. It's still gonna come out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Thank you, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, for giving me the spirit to come back and realize that I am being very slothful, and that I can continue to stay on a consistent pace. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and the people that are being edified out there. Thank you for watching. Shalom.